Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the card we're making today. We're using the Turtle Friends bundle to make this card, and we're also using One Happy Family for the greetings. This one does have greetings, but it doesn't cover everything, so this is a really nice greeting set. Okay, so let me start with the stamping. We're using Memento ink first. And because we're using a photopolymer stamp set, we are going to be using our stamping mat. I'm going to start with the greeting down here at the bottom. Make sure this is straight. It's not. This is where the grid paper comes in handy. There we go, that one is. And then now we're going to stamp the turtle. So this too in Memento ink. Then we're going to stamp the little bow with fresh freesia. One, two, three. And one more thing, we want to stamp the shell, the turtle. Now we're going to take our fresh freesia marker and our crumb cake marker, and we're going to color the rest of the turtle. I love this stamp set. I did use it for a class last year, my bingo class. I don't remember which number it was, but it's been almost a year since I used it, so it was time I use it again. Oops, wait, one more spot right here. Now I'm going to take the fresh freesia blend, and I'm just going to cover the rest of this. And I'm just going to go over where we already colored it. Stamped it, I guess we should say. And then we want to also do the, I call them the toes, but nails maybe? Okay, so we're going to take our trimmer and cut out the happy birthday. Now I normally use my teeny tiny trimmer, but I know so many of you do not have it. So I'm just going to show you that you can still do the same thing with your paper trimmer. So there's the greeting, and then let me trim this a little bit more, because then we're going to use the punch to cut out the turtle. Now one tip I want to give you about the turtle is make sure that when you put your photopolymer stamp, when you put it on your block, don't stretch it or don't stretch it, yes, because then your punch won't fit properly, okay? So if your punch is not fitting exactly right, take it back off your block and redo it, re-add it, okay? So there's our turtle. And we have one more image right here, the little bow. So we're just going to fussy cut that. I'm going to make it smaller so that I can work with it a little bit easier. Okay, there's that. Now we've got all of our images. Let's go ahead and trim the end of the greeting just with our scissors. So our images are ready. We're going to take our Designer Series paper and we're going to flag the end with the tailored tag punch. Now all the measurements for this project is on the PDF. Let me make sure I cut this short enough. You know what? Let me cut just a little bit more. Yeah, all the measurements are on the free printable. So the link will be below. So I'm going to score our card base at 4 1/4. I'm using the Simply Scored scoring tool. Now we want to emboss the front of our cards. I'm going to move this stuff over and get my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And the embossing folder that we're using today is the Hammered Metal. This is a 3D. So with your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, you're going to use a 1 and a 4. It says it right here, 3D embossing folders. Okay? I'm going to open this up. Place the one down, and then I'm going to line up the front of my card. Okay, place it down, and then my number 4, and then roll it through. Makes a popping sound, but everything's okay. And there's our card, okay? On that free printable that I have, it also has all the supplies that you need to make this card. So if you needed to purchase any of them, the link is in that. I will tell you that some of my past ones, I had a little mix-up on my links. So it had the right words, but it linked to this stamp set, every item on the PDF. So if you have one of those PDFs and it linked to the wrong product, just let me know and I can send you the correct one, okay? So let's go ahead and add this to the inside of the card. I'm just using my liquid glue, and I'm almost out. Never fear, I have bunches of them. That's one thing I keep a very large inventory of. I go through a lot. Okay, there's that. And then now I'm going to add this one. So right in the middle. So I need a favor from you guys. I'm going to start back doing some pre-recorded videos. For the past year, I have done strictly all live. And I'm sensing that there needs to be a change up just based on behavior. So I'm going to start offering some more pre-recorded videos. They're going to be clean, and I like to call them perfect. They're not perfect. We're all human. We're not perfect. But I like editing videos. It's one of the things I actually enjoy. And I like the videos to be clean. You know, live videos cannot be clean. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. And please be kind, because yes, please be kind. My videos are free. And my PDFs are free, for the most part. Not all of them, I should say. Okay, so I'm just going to slide this one in place. There we go. So this is going to get added right in the middle. Same thing, liquid glue. It's a good thing that stuff is affordable, right? I've got 10 inches of the Fresh Freesia Open Weave Ribbon. Don't try to say that too fast. And I've just made myself a little bow. I'm going to trim the ends. I'll set that aside for a second. Now we need some dimensionals and some mini dimensionals. So we're going to add the turtle first. Yeah, because we want to center her. So I'm just going to use a regular dimensional and place her in the middle. And then we're going to add her bow with a mini glue dot. And I want it to be popped up just ever so slightly. So I'm picking up the glue dot, kind of wadding it up. And then I'm going to add it to the bow and then add it to her head. There we go. It's not quite as high as if you were to use a mini Stampin' Dimensional, which is what we're going to use on the greeting. And if I remember correctly, we want 2 on the greeting. Yep. There's that. We want to add some embellishments. So for this project, we're using the In Color Jewels. And this is the color I'm going to use. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to add the bow with a mini glue dot. Okay, so don't forget there's a free PDF over on my website. The link is in the description. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click on getting the notifications. I didn't add the inside on my first one. That's okay, I can always do it later, right? Okay, thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.